guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Forever Vanity, and this is just going to be a quick update video. It is the last day of February. Probably won't post it on the last day of February, but I had a great month. My 27th birthday was this month. I went on a trip to Jamaica that was super fun, and I don't know, 27 just feels like that year. You know what I mean? Like everything just kind of seems like it's aligning right. I'm actually like in the swing of my career. Things are just kind of seeming to really line up together. Kind of like what you think that things will be like when you turn like 25. I needed 2 extra years to kind of get my adulting together. So it's been a fun month. So I just wanted to do a quick like things to know before going to Jamaica, because I think that some of the stuff that I really like found useful traveling there, I think will be helpful. So I like to be helpful, y'all. Okay. First things first, obviously, yes, you need a passport. I find it weird you need a passport to go to Jamaica and all of those like neighboring islands and not Puerto Rico. Interesting. But anyway, it's a US territory, so whatever. Also, just be prepared for like random rain. Kind of like any other island in that area, the Caribbean area. It rains, but at the drop of the dime, it'll be sunny again. So bring like a variety of clothes. If you do plan on going on excursions, make sure you bring water shoes or sneakers, depending on what excursion you're doing. I did zip lining, so you do need a closed-toe shoe. I also did the bamboo rafting. Everything, of course, will need a signed waiver. But if you have a like all-inclusive resort that you're staying at, 9 times out of 10, they will have a tourism counter in the front of the hotel, so you don't really have to buy anything ahead of time unless you're just like one of those super planners. Because I looked a little bit online, but it just all seemed very ambiguous, like even down to the shuttle. So I booked my trip through Delta Vacations. So you book your flight and your hotel in one. I stayed at the Riu Montego Bay, and then there was an option for a private shuttle, a shared shuttle, and I think it was a few other little variations, but I got the shared shuttle, but it didn't really give a lot of context on where the shuttle would be, the shuttle name, the company, nothing like that. So when you get there into the Montego Bay airport, there will be people kind of like Delta Vacations, whatever you book through. Some people had signs with names up. So it just really depends on how you book. So if you book through Delta Vacations, it was very easy to find the right people who would get you on the right bus, because it's chaotic. So yeah, that was getting to the hotel. So that was pretty easy. I did feel a little apprehensive about that when getting off the plane. But that kind of eased my stress level. I didn't get bit a lot, but bring bug spray, obviously, sunscreen, a hat. I brought scarves. If you're gonna wear a wig, ladies, bring a scarf, because like most people say, protective styles are always the easiest, like braids and twists. But it was my birthday. I wanted a wig. I wanted 30 inches of hair, and we did it. And the scarves helped. Lastly, you don't need to convert money at the airport. For one, they're going to jug you. Like, they're going to steal your money. I don't want to say they're going to steal your money, but they're going to overcharge you to convert the money. And pretty much everywhere I went took the US dollar. So they actually prefer it. So don't waste your time or your money having to exchange your currency, unless you just want, a couple of dollars to take with you. But I mean, unless you're that sentimental about keeping money, probably not. Tip pretty much any service provider that you have. It's just like a good hygiene. We're in their country. They're helping us out, whether it be through the excursion, driving us to our locations. They're gonna ask, so you might as well already have a couple dollars for them. So that was probably one of my biggest downfalls. I didn't bring enough change. I had cash, but I didn't bring enough change. So like, for instance, my bamboo raft driver, boat person, anyway, he wanted a tip, but I only had a $20 bill, and he thought that I was gonna give him 10. I'm like, I already paid $90 for this excursion. Like, I just wanted to throw you a little 5, So eventually I did get change, because they had a souvenir kind of area at the Chukka like headquarters, where you kind of wait for the buses to get to the other excursions on the site or to go back to your hotel. you can kind of just like hang around the pool. It was super nice. Buy drinks. There was a bar, or you can buy souvenirs to take home. So that's where I got my shot glasses from. But super fun. I would definitely go back to Jamaica. I really want to travel to all of the Caribbean countries because just the water, the vibe, the energy. Be prepared to just be constantly berated by the men because they just don't have any filter. They think you look good. Trust me, girl. You don't know. The confidence was boosted after that trip. I will say that much. But if you have any other questions about Jamaica and anything that I maybe didn't mention, feel free to leave a comment below. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. I will probably try to post something within the next 2 weeks. So I'll see you guys next time.